Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Your Love Story for July 2018, and this is for you coming from Cancer, and I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days of July. So let's start with this card, and it's a fabulous card and it's going to produce plenty of interest for you. Only one little snag. It says that you've got to check the background of this new romance that wants to enter your life in the first 15 days of July. Well, that's what the card says, some past issues. So no harm just checking up the background of this person before you give your heart away. But otherwise, this card says you'll find a very interesting, good romance and a steady one as well in the first 15 days of July. I'm going to pull the next card for you. And this next card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your area of marriage in the first 15 days. And so in the area of marriage, it says there's so much stability and there's so much happiness and there's so much togetherness and everything goes very well for you. And so there's a bonding that's going on in your marriage area in the first 15 days. And I'll use this card to also talk about your romance for the first 15 days, the ongoing romance that's ongoing. And that will do very well as well. And so your ongoing romance is going to find the right footing and the stability to talk of enhancement of the romance, perhaps to go on to the marriage areas. So it's a very good card for you, saying that marriage areas, romance areas, ongoing romance that is, are going to be extremely lucky for you in the first 15 days, including siblings and including also parents going to do very well with you. Now, I'm going to pull this next card, which will have to do with your last 15 days. And this is another very good card that you have pulled. Very good in the sense that it says, whatever is going on, that means the ongoing romance and the ongoing marriage is going to do extremely well. It's going to be a wonderful bonding. So your ongoing romance is going to find plenty of opportunity to even get better and discuss things together and be happy together. And your ongoing marriage for the last 15 days is going to be very stable, very happy. If there's anything I can worry about your ongoing marriage now, would be regarding something about finances. Maybe it's a bit tight. So see what you can do and try and help that out, and you'll get this marriage into a perfect state in the last 15 days. Now about your new romance, if you find one in the last 15 days, there's a slight worry. It's a worry that this person comes with complications, and the complications could be that this person's love affair or contact is not totally over. So you've got to find out and make that very clear. This person is in the midst of getting out of some problematic romance of his own or her own. So you find that out. That is a little bit of a snag if you find a new romance partner in the last 15 days. Now, I'm going to pull this card to talk to you about your lucky dates for you coming from Cancer. And the dates that I've chosen for you coming from Cancer, are the 7th, the 16th and the 25th. So the 7th, 16th and 25th are going to be extremely lucky dates for you in the month of July. So whether hunting for a new romance, whether improving the ongoing romance, whether finding more stability for the marriage, tell yourself to be extremely wanting to be building up togetherness on the 7th, 16th and 25th. Very powerful dates for you. The next card that I'm going to pull will be about your lucky ages. And well, this is a very interesting card. It says if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70, you're going to be one very lucky person in July where romance or marriage is concerned. Everything builds up beautifully for you, and even if you're hunting for a good romance, you'll find it very easily. if you're of these ages. And if you are not of these ages, you'll have to have a session with me one day for 90 minutes, which will cost you USD 50. And we will find from your palms, from your date of birth, from your time of birth, what's going to happen to you for your next 7 or 8 years, but I'll talk to you about that later. Now, this is a card regarding your colors. And the colors that I've chosen for you from this card is the color gray. So try and wear plenty of gray color in the month of July, and you will just have this special attraction, this special aura, and you'll just do something right for yourself if you wear gray, where the love and romance areas and the marriage areas are concerned. Now, this is a card which I'm going to pull, which is to do with somebody you might meet in the month of July who might bring complications into your life and bring trouble into your life. And this person from this card I can see is Leo. Somebody from Leo is going to upset many things in your life. And this somebody from Leo is going to bring difficulties of all kinds for you. And so if you are interested in somebody in Leo in July, or if somebody in Leo is interested in you, have a second thought as to whether you want to get going ahead or not. Now, the last card that I'm going to pull will be, well, the second last card is going to be somebody that you will meet that will make you very happy, and this is somebody from Taurus. So if you know somebody from Taurus, or if somebody from Taurus approaches you in July, I would say go ahead. There's a lot of bonding that comes very quickly, and it may turn into a romance, it may turn into something even longish romance and things like that. So it's a very good card there. And that's what I have to tell you for the month of July. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about many things, all things in your life, the job, the business, the finances, your love story, your health areas. And during this 90 minutes, I'll have your information about the date of birth and time of birth, and you would have sent me by email your palm photos, so I can be very accurate age by age, calendar year by calendar year. So I'll tackle all areas for you. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a message, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible, and we can arrange this Skype session so that you can know and deal with your next 7 or 8 years with full control over them. Until then, thank you and good luck.